second. Donnie Schatz third. Giovanni Selzy fourth. Spencer Baston fifth. Corey Eliason running sixth. Robbie Price in seventh. Brad Sweet eighth. Brenham Crouch in ninth. And Austin Mundy in the top 10. We come back to the green flag. Again, a fantastic restart for James McFadden. Donnie Schatz trying to keep pace with the two of David Gravel in the race for second. Schatz around the outside of Gravel out of turn number 4. Gravel and Schatz side by side into turn 1. Donnie Schatz to the top. David Gravel on the low side of the speedway. Brad Sweet advancing now up to 7th and looking for more. 7 laps to go. A 1.1 second lead once again for James McFadden. David Gravel now putting a few car lengths between himself and third place Donnie Schatz. Brad Sweet to the inside of Spencer Baston. The big cat looking to get back into the top 5. Five to go, and David Gravel cutting in to James McFadden's lead. He took 0.3 of a second off in the last 2 laps. And barring another caution, there may be traffic for the leaders before the checkered flag waves. 4 to go. 0.8 of a second. James McFadden's advantage over David Gravel. Three laps remaining for the Roth Enterprises number 83. Same advantage over Gravel. Two to go. Gravel gets closer as they reach the back of the field. Into corner 3, they'll look for the white flag, and David Gravel uses the cushion to try to get a run on McFadden. 1 lap to go. Gravel right in the middle in 1 and 2. He'll have a run on the leader down the back straightaway in traffic. Into the final turn in Devil's Bowl Speedway history. Gravel to the top out of corner number 4. McFadden down low, and David Gravel steals it at the checkered flag by 15 thousandths of a second. David Gravel wins the final race in Devil's Bowl history by 15 thousandths of a second. What a way to send Devil's Bowl Speedway off into the sunset. Unofficially, your top 10, David Gravel, James McFadden, Donnie Schatz, Giovanni Selzy, Corey Eliason, Spencer Baston, Brad Sweet, Logan Schuhart, Robbie Price, and Brenham Crouch. Only fitting that one of the most spectacular finishes of the season takes place in the final stampede at Devil's Bowl Speedway.
No problem.
David Gravel out of the car. And there is the iconic cowboy hat that signifies feature winner at the Devil's Bowl Speedway. David Gravel up top. The name etched in history as the final Devil's Bowl Speedway winner. We'll get him down to talk to Chase Rodman.
Wowzers. We knew something special was going to happen tonight. I did not think it was going to be that special right there. What a race. David Gravel becomes the 30th different World of Outlaws winner here at Devil's Bowl Speedway. David, you were right there behind J-Mac the entire time. It looked like the track got locked down around the bottom, and on the last 2 laps, you tried to make something else happen. Explain to us what you did there those last 2 laps to get by him.
Yeah, it was so black and clean up there, and there was really good grip on the exit, and man, he was getting great restarts, so I felt like I wasn't close enough to try anything to pass him, and those long green flag runs, we were coming to him. He was killing us the first 5 laps, but after that, I felt like we were really gaining on him, and caution came out every time. You know, it's what a crazy race. I don't know, was that an hour-and-a-half long race? 2 red flags, fuel stops. When the tires get hot and cold, you just never know if they're going to fire back off again, and luckily ours did, and we just wanted that long green flag run. But what a way to send off Devil's Bowl, guys. How about that?
David, I know it's not about the $20,000 and $23 to win. It's about this hat. It's about etching your name in victory lane here at Devil's Bowl Speedway, and you do it on the very last race. How special truly is this moment? I mean, you did the full wing dance.
I'm sick of running second. I saw they put a stat out. I ran 6 seconds in the last 10 races, so that's way too many. So I was sending it no matter what. I know Carson and Brad were having trouble, but at the end of the day, I just got to go and try to win races no matter what they do, and happy to finally get one. I think I had 3 seconds here, and to get a win here is amazing. Got to thank everybody at Big Game Motorsports, Todd Quiring and his whole family, and everybody at Houston Speedway, Billion Automotive, JRC Transportation, Jackson Motorplex, High Performance Lubricants, Butler Built Seats, Morrison Engines were running good, Maxim Chassis. Just, it's been an awesome year, and Berryman Suspension, and can't do with all of them, and it's been a really, really fun year, and yeah, let's try to finish off Charlotte a couple more.
What did you see happen there with James on the last couple laps? Seems like every time you went into turn number 1, he'd really wash up the track, and that would help you out.
Yeah, he was missing the exit of 4 every other corner, I feel, and that's where I was really gaining on him. And man, that 1J or whatever number, that orange number 2, I mean, he didn't know where he was going, and he kind of went through the middle, so I thought he was going to block my lane. I had no chance, and luckily, I just made it work. We banged wheels coming to the checkered, and just got to thank Cody, Zach, and Scott. It's been a really good year. We've been on the podium a bunch, and we have a few nights we wish we could take away, but it's racing, and we're going to win a lot more races here in the future.
Etched in history forever. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Obviously, I wasn't alive in 1978, but this is where it all started, and it's cool to put my stamp on the end of the race. And what a great crowd tonight. Probably the biggest crowd ever in the history of Devil's Bowl, and much worth it here. So thanks to the families that have been putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears over the years in this place, and sad to see another racetrack go, but all we could do is go to the next one and keep racing.
How about it, Devil's Bowl? It's David Gravel, your winner here tonight. James McFadden finishes second after leading 29.99 laps of that race. James, you have a smile on your face right now, but I know you got to be a little bit disappointed after that one.
Oh, absolutely, mate. It sucks to lose it by a nose, but yeah, it's a good way to send the place off. Hopefully the fans enjoyed that. My car was really, really good, and the last 8 laps I got really, really tight, and I was gauging myself off the lap cars and was trying to watch them on the top, and no one was sort of making any speed, and I thought I did the right thing there. The one of the lap cars went to the middle and one went to the bottom, and I thought I've kind of boxed him in. This is going to be great, and I heard an engine revving a lot harder than everyone else's, and I thought, shit, that wasn't the right decision. So that's the way it rolls, mate. You know, I've won a couple that way, and I've lost a couple that way. So, you know, proud of my guys from where we were to all week to what we were tonight. Was night and day. So I wish we could rerun it all again, but that's the way it goes. Thank you to Dennis and Teresa Roth for the opportunity. Toyota engines obviously are ripping right now. So yeah, disappointed, but at the end of the day, we had ourselves in a position to win the race, and that's all you got to do. And yeah, we'll come back fighting next one. So thanks to all the crowd for coming out. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the effort that everyone's put in. You know, for this event. Sorry it went so late, and it's not even a full moon, but it felt like it out there. There was some crazy stuff going on. So, yeah, like I said, nothing to hang our hats about. I should have probably zigged instead of zagged, and I thought we had a really good car. So congratulations to those guys, and it's made the title fight a little more interesting going into Charlotte for the fans.
Now, speaking of all the chaos and craziness going on out there, reds, yellows, all that stuff, as the leader, how tough was it to just try and get into a rhythm when you guys couldn't even go more than 5 laps?
Yeah, exactly. Just so hard to know where to run. You know, you can experiment when you're running second, third, fourth, or fifth, and normally you sort of start gauging yourself off the lap cars in front of you, and we never really got that opportunity until the last lap or two. And you know, and I thought I did the right things, but you know, watch it back and see where I messed up.
All right, how about it for James McFadden? He finishes in second here tonight, and in third, Donnie Schatz was right there the entire race, and he ends his Devil's Bowl career on the podium here tonight. And Donnie, so many good memories here, so many good runs at Devil's Bowl, and you ended off here on the podium. Not too bad.
Yeah, we you know, we thought we got raced with David there. We were going to have a chance to get going. You know, I moved up the racetrack a little bit and got in his dirty air, and for some reason I was just stuck. So I kept trying it. You know, we got by him, but once I got myself back in clean air, I was kind of in trouble, and he went back by. But, you know, I got to see the finish there. That was pretty – I didn't know if he was going to get it or not, but we just kept trying. The guys were digging. We had a pretty solid night to start ninth and get through there. That was a pretty long – I don't remember having that many yellows and reds and fuel stops and whatever, but it is what it is. So thanks, everybody, for being here. I guess we won't be seeing everybody in this venue again, but we'll see you somewhere down the road at a World of Outlaw race, I'm sure.
You're about to climb back into this car and make this couple 100 foot down the front stretch back to the pits for the last time. What's that like?
Well, I can tell you one thing. If there's a cooler racetrack in the country, the airport is right there. So I'm going to be the first one out of here. I'm almost positive of that. But I remember when I first came here, didn't really expect it to be right at the racetrack. But this thing is just, there's so much history. There's so much, so many things that go. I wish everybody that had been a part of this was here for this. But, man, everybody's got 100 million things to do. And, you know, it is fall and everybody's busy with everything else. So just glad that we could be a part of it. I'm pretty blessed that way. And I'll just enjoy it. I'll get in this CarQuest car and I'll drive it back to the trailer for one last time and get ready for Charlotte.
How about it? Donnie Schatz finishes in third. James McFadden in second. And quite possibly the best way that you could ever end a racetrack's history here tonight with that finish, John. Great stuff from David Gravel.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, that margin of victory, 15 1/1000ths of a second. Here's the full field rundown. David Gravel, the winner in car number 2. Second, the 83 of James McFadden. Third, car number 15, Donnie Schatz, finishing fourth and getting tonight's KSE Hard Charger Award, the number 18 of Giovanni Selzy. Fifth went car number 11, Corey Eliason. Sixth, the 5 of Spencer Baston. Seventh, the 49 of Brad Sweet. Eighth, the 1S of Logan Schuhart. Ninth, the 7S of Robbie Price. And in 10th, the number 1 of Brenham Crouch. 11th, the 20G of Noah Gass. 12th, the number 4 of Austin Mundy. 13th, the 3Z of Brock Zierfoss. 14th, the 41 of Carson Macedo. Finishing 15th, the 1J of Danny Jennings. 16th, the J2 of John Carney. 17th, the 21W of Riley Goodnow. 18th, the 15H of Sam Haferteep. 19th, car number 17, Sheldon Hodenshield. 20th, the 95 of Matt Covington. 21st, the number 9 of Casey Kane. 22nd, the 84 of Scott Boguski. 23rd, the 52 of Blake Hahn. In 24th, the number 19 of Ayrton Jeniton. James McFadden leading laps 1 through 29, and David Gravel lap number 30. And with that, the time has come to say goodbye to one of the true icons in sprint car racing, the birthplace of the greatest show on dirt. It's been an incredible 50-year run here for the Devil's Bowl Speedway, and so very proud to have been a small part of it. So again, on behalf of the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series, the Edwards family, and the entire staff of the Devil's Bowl Speedway, we thank you so very much for joining us here one last time. For Chase Rodman in the infield, Joe Casper, Mike Lane, Pete Hronis, Chaz Thompson, and Calvin Jones here in the booth, my name is John Gibson. Good night and farewell, Devil's Bowl Speedway.